This is Chris with Dive Zone Scuba for another technical diving tips, techniques, and trips video. Hello, divers. Thanks for joining me today. What we're going to do today is have a little bit of a different video. And the subject of the video today is different diving website resources that I have used at some time or another. And I'm only going to be discussing about 4 of these. And I'm sure there are many others that are out there. I just haven't used them on a regular basis. And so why would you be interested in this? And I'm going to talk about this a little bit more at the end. But basically, the idea is that no matter how good of an instructor you have, they're going to be discussing subjects, in particular technical diving subjects, from a single perspective. And so one of the things that I tried to do when I was going through my initial technical training and also my instructor training was to have multiple instructors or multiple instructor trainers so that I could see how different instructors did things. And in addition to that, one of the things that I am also a big proponent of is looking at other resources that are not readily available to you in person, like those that are on the internet in the form of different websites and different YouTube channels to see different aspects that you might be interested in. I will say that, of course, there is some material out there that is probably not the best. And at the same time, there are people that probably see good material and say that it's bad when it's actually good. Okay, so you need to take anything that I'm going to say or anybody else says on these different websites that we're going to be looking at today. You need to take those with a grain of salt and use those to compare with what you already know. But the availability of websites, YouTube channels is very important because it just gives you a higher degree of exposure than was possible back 10, 15 years ago when these types of resources didn't actually exist in the same level of availability that it does today. Okay, so that's going to be the subject of today's video. And we'll do the grand thing again. If you've ever looked at a technical diving website, go ahead and push that subscribe button because I also attempt to educate people as much as I can on different subjects, particularly technical diving. Okay, so without further adu, we'll start discussing some of the websites that I've encountered. So this website is called Scuba Tech Philippines, and to get to it, you have to spell Philippines right. And this is created by a guy called Andy Davis, and he used to be a very prominent person on scuba board, providing advice, and now he's got this web page, and so like the others, this is one that I have used extensively in the past, and he has all kinds of different subjects. Of course, he has different courses here that he talks about teaching, but for most people, I think the value of it, at least from this video, is the blog. Okay, so he has all kinds of different things. He does a lot of equipment reviews, things that a normal person would not necessarily be able to do. So it's very valuable from, I don't know what this is, from that standpoint. So really a lot of good information on different equipment, things like that. And then he also has let's see, some different aspects like dive safety and dive skills that are also very much, why am I getting this? Okay, why, yeah, on here. Okay, so taking a little a little moment to look at. So here's one of the popular ones. People are always arguing about the balanced rigs. Okay, what exactly does that mean? And so he just has a huge variety of different subjects, and all the ones that I've looked at look like very good content. And he also has some like this that are for recreational divers. He actually does a lot of recreational technical diving instruction and so on. So this is there's way too much stuff that I couldn't possibly cover all this while we were talking, but quite extensive list of subjects that are very worthwhile taking a look at. Taking a look at. Let me see if I can go back to the beginning here. I click on his head. I'm gonna have to go back here like this. And he is located in the Philippines. So if you happen to be in that part of the world, okay, it might be worth talking to him. Okay, so teaches a lot of courses, a big variety of courses, and also many different general type subjects involving diving. I have not. I don't believe I've read this one. This is, one of the from back in 2015. I don't know when he made it, but that one's probably very good. Probably very good reading as well. So this is, like I said, a very good website, well worth anybody's time who's interested in expanding their knowledge with diving, particularly technical diving. Okay, so here's another website, and this website is by a guy called Steve Martin, and as you can see, the title is Side Mount, but he actually does have a number of material that also pertains to back mounting, and he has a lot of videos here. He has some videos that are available on YouTube. But most of his training is video based, and so it's like kind of taking a course, video based online. Okay, so his courses, his videos are much more focused. I would call them more video training or e-learning than some of the other websites that we're looking at. And so you can access some of those, like I said, on YouTube, or you can do pay for the course that some of the courses that he has and get more specific training. So he does have a couple of these that are on here that I have looked at. And I have not paid for one of his courses, so the only access that I've seen his videos for were the ones that were available off of YouTube, and we might go and take a look at those here in a minute. So one of the things that is really funny about Mr. Steve Martin's videos is that he has one that talks about why he side mounts versus back mounts. Again, he's talking about maneuvering the twin sets and so on. So his is kind of like a combination thing here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over and just take a look at what I'm talking about here with some of the training videos that he has that are on YouTube. All right, so go here. See if I can bring this up without any difficulty. Okay. Should get rid of this thing. I don't know why that's not gone. Okay, there it goes. Okay. Connection's a little slow here. Put side mounting Steve Martin. He also does some very interesting videos involving weighting. So he has this YouTube channel where he has the different videos and so on. And this is I'm going to stop this one here and want to listen to that. I'm looking for one of the particular videos. He used to have it on the front where he was kind of joking about why you don't want to back mount. Okay, so he's got a bunch of videos down here. I think he has quite a few videos. Okay, so this is definitely something that is worthwhile taking a look at, particularly if you are going to get into side mounting. And another good one that he has here is one that involves failures with side mounting BCDs. He has one in there, and then there's another one about different fins. Okay, so you can go ahead and take a look at this. Here's another good one: why some people can't back kick properly, and so on. So here's the one about the BCD failure that I was mentioning, and I don't see the funny one about the twin sets, but that would be. Let's take a quick look and see if we can get to that one. Just try to this one here. Okay, so I think it's this one here. Okay, so this is really a satire. This is really a satire of him, why he doesn't use twin sets. Okay, so that's just for humor reasons. That's really well worth watching. Okay, so this is a good resource. And like I said, many of his videos, or at least part of his many videos, are available for free on YouTube. So even if you don't enroll in a course with him, I think he still has value to the general public about diving, technical diving in general, and side mount diving in particular. Okay, so let's go on to the next website. All right, so what we're going to do here is we're going to take a look at a website, technically oriented website called Side Mount Silesta, and it is created by a Polish instructor by the name of Tomasz Mashura. And so when I started doing side mounting about 10 years ago or so, this is one of the resources that I used to help guide me in some questions that I originally had. So the strength of the website, the Thomas Mashura's things are not necessarily the website itself, but he does have some information that gives you an idea how to do different things, such as all the different courses he has listed on here, and there's quite a bit of information. But he also uses YouTube, a combination of this and a lot of YouTube videos, and he has quite an extensive range of things that he does do in the videos. So you might want to take a look at these different parts here, and then also this video section. And one of the things that I specifically recall using this for was he has in here, it might be this one, he has in here a video that's broken down into the different steps of sharing air while you're side mount diving. And then there's another one down here further, I think, where he's actually diving with like, there are 10 cylinders. Okay, so that's quite, it could just show you to what extreme people can go to with side mounting. Probably totally impractical, and he's just using it to demonstrate what is potentially possible. But he has a large number of videos. Here's another one down here that I found quite interesting. I don't know if how often anybody would actually use this, but it is quite interesting in demonstrating something that most people don't do, which is kicking and moving by kicking horizontally and maintaining the same fore aft position. And so being able to move sideways here is a really good demonstration of propulsion control. All right, so this is again a very good resource, both website and video in terms of technical diving, particularly, or I should say maybe exclusively, side mount diving. All right, so that's one that you might want to take a look at to just improve your knowledge of different aspects of side mount diving. Okay, so this is one of the newer websites that I have discovered and started looking at. And this one is the technicaldiver.com. And this one is actually a really excellent resource for other resources involving technical diving. And so this one is created by a guy called Richard Devaney. And he's actually surprisingly um, up in Norway. I think that's quite interesting that's where he's from. All right, so he has just an incredible array of information available to people for specifically technical diving, and he has a list that we're going to take a look at different things. So a lot of this is, of course, a very important technical diving book, and this guy, Mark Powell, actually wrote another one. I don't see the other one on it. It's like generic about technical diving. That's odd that maybe it's here. No, yeah, here it is right here. The other Mark Powell book that should be in any technical diver's collection. But anyway, so he has a whole bunch of articles about technical diving. Here's like a list of websites that he has on there. You can look through that, diving magazines, different blogs, and so on. So, to podcasts, YouTube channels. So he has a lot of things out there that would be useful. And to technical diving, different things that I think most people would be interested in taking a look at in terms of just general information and also very specific things. So he also does rebreather diving, and here are some videos. He has videos as well, and let's see. Let's take a quick look at one of these. Okay, so he has a video, and this is about twin sets. Okay, so he has a variety of information. So this is a really excellent resource for technical divers to be able to see what else people are doing. So like I mentioned in the intro, no matter who you have as a technical diving instructor, they're not going to be able to transfer all the information that they know to you. And even if they could, they're actually only one instructor. And there are many instructors that do things differently. And so if you want to be a really knowledgeable, skilled technical diver, it's important to have different information contacts. Okay, not necessarily everything that you might encounter will be great, but at least you should have the knowledge and exposure to be able to apply what you know and decide whether or not that's actually valuable information. But this is one of the a good website for being able to take a look at different aspects that are readily available on the internet. Look at this; he even has some different applications. I don't think many other dive sites have that, or many other websites have that kind of information on there. So overall, a very excellent resource for technical divers. This is Chris with Dive Zone Scuba. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.